Assalamu alaikum. Auzubillahi mina shaitan rajim. The Deputy Governor West Coast Region, the CEO Birkama Area Council, the CEO Kombo Real Estate, Mr. Jasi, the head of the West Coast Sports Association, Mr. Abdul Karim C, and the delegation here present. My fellow task force members here present. We are here today to witness the receipt of donations from two different groups. That is the West Coast Sports Association, the West Coast Football Association, who are here to also add to their voice and their strength to the commitment of government to ensure that we fight the common enemy, which is COVID-19. We are equally grateful to receive the CEO and the delegation from Kombo Real Estate, who are equally here to show what they can do for us, what we can all do together to fight the common enemy. So I won't take you long, but just to make few remarks that the West Coast Regional Committee under the governor established this task force to make sure that whatever is coming to enhance the socio-economic and the livelihood of every citizen in West Coast to pass through this particular task force, to make sure that there is no duplication of effort, to make sure that things are given to the right people, and at the end of the day, this particular task force is held accountable for whatever comes to West Coast region. We are here to receive these donations, which also precedes other donations that we have received from various groups, and we still appealing for more donations to come. So I will just do this very fast. I will now call on Mr. Abdul Kadir C to come and give a statement and hand over formally the donation to the governor of West Coast Region.
The governor of West Coast Region, the CEO of Birkama Area Council, members of the TAC Committee of the Governor's Office, our sister coordinator of the National Disaster Management Agency, everybody present here, my colleague Fishon. We are very much pleased to come from the West Coast Region Football Association on behalf of our clubs, on behalf of the football fraternity of West Coast Region from Katong to Kalaji. We feel we are members of the region. We are in charge of the young people of this region in terms of football. This is a period where the government and the citizenry will have to come together in unison to make sure that we all join together to combat the COVID-19 pandemic in the Gambia, particularly in West Coast region where we belong to. Today we are here to be part of the people who are going to support the task force committee in your effort to reinforce what you are doing in terms of saving the life of the people. The life you save might be our own. So we are all, this region is a very big region. We have young people throughout the region. Some of them are vulnerable. So we feel that it is important for us today to come and make this presentation that will save life in West Coast region. Mr. Governor, Deputy Governor, that's our mission here. And these are the items that we have provided that will reinforce your office in helping the vulnerables in this region. We could have done it on our own going, but we felt that your office is in a better position to find out where the vulnerables are and give them these materials that will save life. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Betty Gassama, the General Manager of Kombo Real Estate. On behalf of the CEO, the management and staff of Kombo Real Estate, we wish to donate the Birkama Area Council these sanitary items with $50,000. We deem it very necessary to donate as our social corporate responsibilities. As a Gambian company, we have to support the Gambia in one way or the other. So we deem it necessary to bring out all of these things to hand over to the deputy and the CEO of the Birkama Area Council so that they can help the people. As the saying goes, the life you may save might be yours. So this is the 50,000 amount of check and the sanitary that we are given. Thank you very much, Mr. Suso.
2-minute statement from the CEO Brikama Area Council.
Sorry. I also want to take this opportunity to thank Kombo Real Estate and Kombo the West Coast Region Football Association for coming out with this very important gesture to join the regional task force in the fight against Corona, that's COVID-19. We all know that government cannot do it alone, Minister of Health cannot do it alone, so you people coming out to donate us, I think is a step in the right direction. So we want to thank you very much for this. As people have been saying here, the life you save may be your own. So the things that we are actually giving out here, it may be your own. You may actually benefit from it one way or the other. We all know that West Coast is very big. So the things that are actually coming from the other people, from government, it cannot actually cover everything. So you people coming out to complain government of it, I think is the right in the step in a very good direction. So in that, we want to thank you very much, and we hope that no other institutions are also going to emulate you, so that they can copy the same thing. They can also implement the same thing. So once again, thank you very much for your donation.
CEO Brikama Area Council to say something. Thank you.
Distinguished members of the high table. Today's donation is clearly a commitment, from the donors, from the West Coast Football Association and also from Kombo Real Estates. This support today will go in a long way to boost regional efforts in the prevention and control of this deadly virus. I just want to outline and assure that these donated materials or items will be put into good use for the ultimate benefit of the people of the West Coast region. And I also wish to encourage other associations and other real estate agencies that are operating within the West Coast to emulate the gesture of the West Coast Football Association and also Kombo Real Estate. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, members of COVID-19 Task Force, I welcome you all to this unique and special ceremony aimed at the official handing over of this symbolic life-saving donation to the people of my region. I'm equally delighted and very much grateful for the West Coast Region Sport Committee and Kombo Real Estate for responding to our call in this trying moment of global pandemic. As we are all aware, coronavirus is a dangerous pandemic which has no boundary. It is therefore our absolute priority to protect the health of our people. The donation of essential and desirable materials by your organization is indeed timely and relevant in the fight against the global pandemic. I wish to use this opportunity to call on other institutions in and outside the region to emulate your exceptional gesture, which will go a long way in the fight against coronavirus. I wish to once again add my voice to calls for personal hygiene and social distancing, as repeatedly mentioned by the Ministry of Health. Collective fight against COVID-19 is the only way to eliminate this disease, and I call on all and sundry to rally behind the flag to make Gambia COVID-19 free country. Madam Coordinator, at this juncture, I would like to thank the Brikama Sport Committee or West Coast Sport Committee and Kombo Real Estate for their resolve of bringing this assortment to the doorstep of my people. I equally want to appeal to the beneficiaries of this gesture to take good care of these donated items in terms of upkeeping and maintenance. On behalf of the Governor of West Coast Region, I wish to thank you for your time and for your presence. Good day.
Sanitary kits would go to the rightful locations. Personnel here present. Thank you very much.